Hey, good afternoon, Mower Medic 1. I've got a HRC216 K3 Honda commercial on the bench once again. I've had real good luck with these videos. It's helped a lot of people. And one of the questions was, well, after I get the bolt out of the center of the clutch is stuck on there and I can't get it off. Well, that's a good question, and I'll try to explain to people how to do it through the comments of my videos. And here's a perfect example. I got one on the bench today. It's not coming off for me very well, so we're going to try to remove it. This is how I do it. I don't know of any other way to do it. You could probably use an air hammer or something, but basically what I do is I get the old blade. Well, first I want to run this nut in here about that many times. Doesn't really matter, as long as you've got several threads up in there. You don't want to damage the threads. Go ahead and reinstall the upper blade, and about that many turns on that nut bolt. It doesn't have to be precise. You just want some gap in between the blade and the clutch disc holder or blade holder. Now, what I usually do next is I've got a 2-jawed puller, and I'll go in here like this and like this, and I'll tighten it down. Let me grab a 7/8 wrench to turn this with, and I'll be right back. Everything tight so it doesn't try to come off. A lot of times you can just do it. Look at there, it's coming off by hand. Sometimes they're just stuck on there like crazy. Okay, I don't know if you saw that move or not, but it did move. So let's go ahead and remove our tool. It was stuck on there just enough where it didn't want to come off. I think we've backed it off enough to where it'll come off now. Let's try it. Looks like a champ. Just walk it off the crank and I'll show you why it's hard to get off. Wow, this was actually broke. Yep, it's going to need a clutch disc here and a clutch spring. I'll have to go get one of those. Clutch spring is broke, and a new clutch holder, of course, because the pin is messed up. But anyway, I just wanted to show you how to, I'll tell you what, I'll make a 2-part video out of this. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get the clutch parts and we'll get it put back together, and I'll show you how the spring goes and stuff like that. So let's just call this part 1, how to get a stuck-on clutch disc off. If you have any questions, let me know. Mower Medic 1. Have a great day.